And for Mike Eccles, his first Super League lineup, and the first that we've seen since 2019. Debuts for Lee Kershaw, Reece Kennedy, Robbie Storey, Hakoum Maloudi, and their Australian halfback, Jack Compianolo. And he is one to look out for sure. Dean Parata, of course, will be key, the Championship Player of the Year at loose forward. They have their injuries as well, but no excuses as far as the coach, Mike Eccles, is concerned. Away from a grand final until a bit of Sam Tompkins magic in Perpignan. The light show begins, and we'll be getting underway very shortly. Fireworks, lights, and it'll soon be camera, lights and action.
Well, we saw the fireworks last night, didn't we? Hull FC, their discipline led a lot to be desired, and we'll see how important discipline is going to be. Penalties, I think 2 red cards, 2 yellow cards throughout the game. It stops the flow of the game, it alters the rhythm of the team if you don't get those discipline elements of rugby league right. You've got to get your foot on the ball when you play it. Your markers have to be square, and the target area and contact area is lower again. There's always going to be people who disagree with the way that the game is officiated, but we've got it everywhere we go. It's the only place, Sky Sports, you can watch every game live.
One, move, and
there's the first shot through from Alex Walmsley.
Go.
And Saints, big favourites, as you'd expect, to win this game. Well, eventually comes up with the ball. Tommy Makinson, that's a great chase. Great tackle. But a set restart. 6 again. The Saints now will break down the middle with Bell. Support on the inside. And that will be the first try of the game. The Lewis dance. St Helens hit the front. And it didn't take long, did it? There was a bit of indiscipline from the Broncos. First of all, with the penalty, markers not square. And then another penalty for interference at the play of the ball. 6 again. It only took 1, and Bell puts Dodd over for the first try 5 minutes in.
Get the detail right, get set, get your markers in the right position at the right time. And if you do that, the referee will keep his whistle out of his mouth.
Saints at the moment, it could be another try. Wellesby it is, goes for the line, and that was so very easy.
Well, you count how many times during the season he catches the ball on the full because he anticipates where it's going to go and closes off the field as well.
That was Blake getting involved in the action.
That's a good tackle.
Yeah, great tackle. Robbie Storey making his debut. Robbie Storey.
Try something, they've got to throw something at the defence of St Helens, and if they do it under fatigue, they've got a better chance. So keeping hold of the ball, that will give them an advantage.
Hit the line.
This is much better, isn't it? Can they find a way through? Davis at dummy half. It was Storey with the original run.
Daryl, hands away.
Kennedy getting involved again. 6'6", wasn't needed by Hull KR anymore, with a point to prove, back in the Super League with the Broncos. Davis, and they go to the right-hand side. They're looking to open up Saints on that right-hand side. Kershaw with the ball now. Prolific try scorer. Now the offload. Here is Leyland. 2 tackles left in the set here for London. Leyland brought down 5 yards away from the line. Meadows again. The ball goes to ground and picked up by the new rules. The Saints looking dangerous again. Alex Walmsley, what a night for the big man. His 50th try for St Helens, and Walmsley strolling through the defence, and Saints get their 3rd try. Big
Hold.
Lee on the board. Huddersfield still leading, and Leeds have levelled it at Headingley against Salford. And here is Jake Wingfield. Saints looking to strike again just before half-time. Good tackle. It was Wayne with the tackle.
Back to the mark. Back to the mark.
Whitley being told to go back.
Thank you.
Wellesby was asking for a penalty. But yeah, I'm with you. I like the look of this Emmanuel Wayne.
4. Move.
Made his debut.
Hold.
He's a big player for London in their promotion push in the Championship, and thoroughly enjoying himself here, and the Saints are enjoying themselves as well, and this will be another try. It's another try for Tommy Makinson. It was a throw-in at the corner. His 14th season at St Helens. He's approaching 200 tries for the club to be given the opportunity, and that means the opportunity in Super League. And we will see if things change during the year to give London a chance of staying in the big league in 2025. But for now, it's the big kick-off weekend of 2024. Saints leading by 20 points to 0. Live at the TW Stadium. A reminder that all 6 games every weekend live on Sky Sports. Let's see if London can show something, a bit of cutting edge. And here is Leyland with a chance to break. Good offload, but runs straight into Delaney.
Pace and good strength close to the line. He hasn't seen too much of it during the first 40 minutes at St Helens.
It's Parata again.
You're off, Emmanuel.
Here is Meadows. Leyland with a little kick through, and then the kick on, and maybe an opportunity here for the London Broncos, and it's going to be a try for their captain. Well, it's going to go to the video referee. Robbie Story thinks he scored, and we're going to have the first call of the night. Try on the field. Has Robbie Story scored on debut for the Broncos?
We'll go back to the wide to see everybody being onside. So everybody to the left is onside at that kick. So we can keep going here. So he now needs to gain possession. So he's gained possession. We're now into grounding. So he's in the field of play, in the field of play. Ball is in possession. Thank you. I have a decision.
So here comes the decision. And it looks like a debut try for Robbie Story, but what about the football work from Lee Kershaw? He was saying that he's not been involved in the game with ball in hand. It doesn't have to be ball in hand. The London Broncos, back in Super League, are on the board. The try for Robbie Story on his debut, but Lee Kershaw, wow, what a play! A yard or two away, Darrell Clark.
3. Move! Get square!
Dodd trying to wriggle his way through. Well, is that a try? And the crowd are about to get the verdict. Darrell Clark on his St Helens debut. And what a moment for him. 6-4 in the second half in Saints' favour, but it may be a little bit more here, and it's a try on debut from a local lad, Matt Whitley, and the big smile says it all. Whitley, who was released by Saints as a teenager, is back, and he's back, try scoring on his debut.
He's a good manager of men, isn't he? He's got a vision. He understands what he wants from his team, but he also needs that buy-in.
The Saints going again on that far side. They've got options either way. They've got lots of options, and it'll be a try for Johnny Lomax, the captain. He's taken over as Saints captain from James Roby. And Johnny Lomax, who made his debut 15 years ago. There's life in the old dog yet, as you said. Lomax gets another, and Saints are now running riot.
Parata being one of them, just haven't had chance to impose themselves. Done a lot of defending, and it's been scrappy at times for them. I'm sure we'll see more from them as the season develops.
Well, play on, says the referee. Campagnolo puts the ball forward, and the football skills. They do play at Wimbledon's ground, but the London football skills have been decent, haven't they? Well, it's taken by Maloney. Maloney, has he managed to get the ball down? Wow, drama at the end there. The referee will say he didn't. The ball has gone dead. It's in for 2024. 5 minutes or so to go. St Helens leading by 36 points to 4. Here is Big Al again. Walmsley going through, shrugs off the challenge of Butler. Wingfield at dummy half. Wellesby puts the ball through, and it's another try to Matt Whitley for St Helens.
There you go. We're both agreeing we'll have to stop this, Pikey. It's only the first day, though, isn't it?
It's a long season. Last minute, Saints leading 40 points to 4.
Oh, wow.
Well taken again. He's been a shining light, hasn't he? Without a shadow of a doubt, Ollie Lehman for London tonight.
Surrender on the left.
His story.
Stand up. Marcus.
Night to remember. Signed from the Keighley Cougars, given his big chance in Super League and scores a try on debut, albeit in defeat rather, but it's a night he will remember. Meadows.
3. Alex out.
Well, a penalty against Walmsley, right on the hooter. So one more play, Campagnolo